Congressman Mike Waltz, Republican from the state of Florida, joins me now. Congressman, you served our country. When you see our flag burned like that by terrorist sympathizers, do you think they should go to jail?
Hey, Stu, I agree with President Trump. We ought to have a minimum 1-year sentence for desecrating the flag. But I don't understand why the D.C. police, why the mayor of D.C. didn't have the police go in. And as soon as you start vandalizing, defacing public monuments that are there for all American people, they should have been arrested and hauled out in the paddy wagon. I just don't even know why. I don't understand why it was allowed to continue.
I think these rioters have political backing, specifically from that chunk of the Democrat Party which supports Hamas. I think they're being protected by those people in the Democrats. Maybe I'm going a bit far here, but that's the way I see it.
Well, Bibi nailed it. I mean, they're Iran's useful idiots. These are supposed, left-wing, progressive activists, yet they're being supported and they're doing the propaganda work for a machine that literally shoots schoolgirls in the street, that hangs schoolgirls for daring not to cover their head with a hijab, that has zero tolerance, none, for the gay community. So, I mean, you just take half a second and do a little research into the regime that is supporting Hamas and how Hamas treats minorities, anybody with a different religious view, women, what have you. I mean, they're right there in line with the Taliban, Al-Qaeda, ISIS, and everyone else. So it literally defies logic, and I think useful idiots is the right term for them.
Right before President Biden's Oval Office address last night, the U.S. military intercepted Russian fighter jets and 2 Chinese bombers. I believe they were flying in formation. First time we've ever seen that. And this happened right off the coast of Alaska. Are they testing an aging and weak president?
Yeah, they are. They're testing our military readiness. They're testing our response times. They're testing all the way up to the commander-in-chief and how forcefully we respond. But look, what did we do after a spy balloon hovered over our most sensitive nuclear sites for days on end, collecting intelligence and sending it back to Beijing? They were rewarded with a whole string of visits from Biden's cabinet. But the other key piece from a military standpoint, Russia and China increasingly tactically and operationally working together. Everything from how they communicate to how they operate. This is a dangerous, unholy alliance. Everything from space to their Navy, to their Air Force, to their nuclear forces, to technology sharing. And a new Trump administration has got to drive wedges between those two, and I'm confident President Trump will.
Congressman Mike Waltz, thanks so much for joining us, sir. We always appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.